Hi, my name is Michael Levy. I'm the spiritual leader for the Jewish congregation of Mason City, Adass, Israel. This week, we will have our services at 7 o'clock on Friday night, and the Torah portion is Parsha Beshalach. Now, what all of this is about is, this is the story about how the Jews left Egypt, but then Pharaoh had a change of heart, and he pursued the Jews. And even though our people saw the miraculousness of the parting of the Red Sea, they still worried, and they said, it's better that we would have died in Egypt because at least there were graves there, and they complained about that. They witnessed that great miracle, but yet they didn't believe, and they complained. And then they got to the point where they were complaining about water. There just wasn't enough water to drink. It wasn't the right water. And then God makes a pact with the Jews, and he says, look, here's the deal. If you will just do what I tell you to do, I will give you everything. And yet the Jews complained. They complained about manna. They had all the food that they could eat, a double portion on Shabbat, and yet they complained about that as well. So why do we grouse and complain? Why do we do that? Is it something inherent in our lives that even when it's a beautiful day, we find something wrong with it? Well, it could very well be. And why do we do that? Why aren't we ever satisfied or seemingly not satisfied? We'll talk about it this Shabbat on Friday night and also during the Midrash on Saturday. And on Saturday, by the way, it is the festival of Tu B'Shvat. What is that? It's the festival of trees. Why would Jews pick a tree to mark a festival with? What has it got to say about our lives? We'll talk about that this weekend at Adass Israel as well. Once again, services are on Friday night at Adass Israel, 620 Adams Street in Mason City. That's Friday night at 7. And then on Saturday morning is the Midrash, or the study session. And that begins at 10 o'clock in the morning. We usually wind up about noon or so. Now, we don't proselytize. We're not asking you to come. We're not wanting to change you into Jewish. You know, that just doesn't happen with us. But if you have ever been interested in exactly what goes on at a traditional Jewish service, join us on Friday evening. Or if you'd like to learn more about what the Torah says about our lives today, join us at the Midrash at Adass Israel at 10 o'clock in the morning on Shabbos or this Saturday. For all of us associated with Adass Israel, thanks so much for watching. We hope to see you this Shabbos.